Commander Gree. Yeah, what's up? Sir, what are you doing? Nothing. What is it? Are you eating under your helmet? Yeah, so what? I stress eat. Get off my back. Okay, well, there's a droid invasion coming. Well, prepare the defenses. Just do what you gotta do. Hey there guys, what's going on? Daily Tactics here, and I am back with another episode of the Men of War Assault Squad 2 Star Wars Galaxy at War mod, and today we are going to be doing another Invasion of Kashyyyk battle. I found a new map for it, one that I've never actually seen before, and I really like it. It's very cool. It's basically got this pretty awesome beach here. You can tell it's war-torn, looks gritty, and very defensible. I kind of love it. This is one of the best Kashyyyk beaches I've ever seen. I also like how it's got these little deltas in it, which is pretty cool as well. And then to the right of the beach, there's this little military base here with a nice choke point, so that'll be interesting to see the droids attacking that. To the left of that military base, we have this Wookiee sort of village compound area where clones and Wookiees are going to be defending over there. Then we've got this large swamp expanse. I mean, Shrek would be right at home here. And there are clones and Wookiees hidden amongst the grass around here, ready for some guerrilla warfare. See, there's a clone right there. And then finally, way back here, we have the clone facility back here with basically all clone troopers. I didn't put any Wookiees way back here, but Commander Gree is going to be defending this final point back here if the droids make it there. And you can see we do have Wookiees like on the beach and spread out throughout the map as well, which is kind of fun. I like having the Wookiees in battles. Either way, the droids are going to be attacking full force here. They have dwarf spiders, they have AAT tanks, they have these pontoon boat craft things. They also have snail tanks and just standard infantry as well. So they're really bringing a powerful army onto this Star Wars D-Day beach invasion battle, and it's going to be super epic. I'm really excited for this, honestly, and I hope you guys are too. So without further ado, guys, I'll be right back and we'll get this thing going. Yeah, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Ridge wallet, coolest wallets around. They are minimalist, they are sleek, they fit right in your pocket with no bulge. It's phenomenal. Seriously, I love my Ridge wallet. You should go click the link in the description, www.ridge.com/daily. Even if you don't buy anything, even just clicking that link in the description helps out my channel tremendously. And you can use code DAILY, D-A-L-E-Y, on that website for 10% off your order if you do find something that you love. And I hope you do, because I did. I love my Ridge wallet. I also have a carrying case from them. They're fantastic products. Thank you so much to you guys for listening to this ad read, and thank you so much to Ridge for sponsoring this video. Alrighty then, boyos. We're gonna go ahead and press start, but not before going in slow-mo, because I want to see all of this epic laser fire that's about to happen. Alright, pressing start right now. Droids begin their movement forward and immediately start bombarding the beach defenses with some blasts from their lasers. Clones respond in turn by firing back with their small arms. They've also got two TX-130Ts, and this TX-130T has already lost its top gunner. Yeah, absolutely hate to see it. That's a tough loss right there, as that top gun is very powerful. This one over here has also lost its top gunner, but that's okay. Its main guns are going to be able to continue firing out for a bit here as long as this tank stays alive. Not to mention the clones have plenty of bazooka troopers on the beaches as well, and bazooka troopers are really not a force to be reckoned with. They are super powerful and can absolutely annihilate droid tanks. So it's a good thing there are plenty of those on the beaches as well. Let's go back over to the droids for a little bit here. Dwarf spiders peppering the beach with their very powerful laser shots. They're rapid fire and they're explosive. They're basically like anti-aircraft guns on an infantry unit, and it makes it a serious powerhouse. Droid infantry is of course backing up the tanks from behind, doing quite well themselves. Ooh, but a bunch just went down right there. And snail tanks also seem to be firing out as well, helping out in the battle a little bit. And we have the T-posing pontoon drivers here. still unloading their troopers. They're rather slow on the go there, but then again, we are in slow-mo, so I mean, that might factor into it a little bit. Okay, I think we should go into normal speed here. That's enough slow-mo for the time being. And it might look like the droids haven't been taking that many losses, but we're gonna show the losses right now. Yeah, they've lost a lot of troopers. All those red there are dead droids, so it's clear the clone defense is in full swing. It's just that the droids have brought along with them quite the powerhouse. Ooh, AAT in the front here going down. I believe that's the last droid AAT. Yes, both of those are dead, but only one clone TX-130T is left alive to defy the rest of the droid tanks, and that is definitely gonna be a problem, I think. Hopefully these clone bazooka troopers can start firing off, and there's one right there getting a nice little shot off, taking out a dwarf spider right there. Oh, is he gonna get another hit? No, he missed by just a little bit, hit the sand. Let's see, can you do this, man? Can you make the shot? Ooh, it's tough. I think that AAT is just barely blocking his view. He's trying to, like, snipe the leg of it. Oh, but he died, so I don't think he's gonna make that kill anytime soon. The rest of the clone beach defenses are slowly going down. Not a lot of Wookiee warriors or clone troopers left alive. It is looking like we're gonna be seeing Commander Gree in some action during this battle. However, this TX-130T is still firing away. Hopefully it can, you know, scrape together a few more kills before the beach falls for good and it blows up. I don't know why the other one lasted such a short period of time, but this one is absolutely coming in clutch here for the clones. It is getting peppered by dwarf spiders. I don't know if dwarf spiders are the best anti-tank. I think they're good anti-infantry, but their weapons aren't especially good against tanks. I'm not sure if that's fully true, but I think so. I don't know. Maybe the droids need to get their snail tanks on that TX-130T here. The snail tanks aren't really pushing forward. Are you guys busted or something like that? No, they're fully functioning. They're just chilling in the back, hanging out for a bit here. Pontoon craft's doing the same. They're not coming forward in the slightest. That's alright. The pontoon crafts are basically useless at this point, though. I mean, there's not much else they can really do. In complete honesty. Alright, now this is an epic shot here. The water is literally on fire, probably from, like, oil spilling out of the droids. Some droids with soggy circuits are walking on forward, and there is a spider droid backing them up with covering fire as they move. Now this is Star Wars, ladies and gentlemen. This is Star Wars. Droids finally reaching the beach here. They also have some bazooka units, so maybe they just need to get close enough to hit it with a bazooka. There we go. That thing finally went down. That was a tough TX-130S. Or T. I can't remember if it was an S or a T. Either way, the droids have a little moment of peace here on the beach. They have officially conquered it. And looks like we got a few snail tanks moving up now. The snail tanks really were just sort of providing, like, back artillery fire, which might have been smart because it made it so the bazookas couldn't really shoot them. The AATs blitzed, and we saw what happened to them. But that's okay that the beach has fallen because the clones still have a lot of places to defend. They've got this nasty choke point right here where I think they'll do pretty well. And then they've also got this Wookiee encampment back here, which is actually already starting to come under fire here from the oncoming droids. And they've already lost a few clones, but I have faith they'll get a few kills here and slow down the droid advance, hopefully. I don't know, the droids now I think are going to be harder to kill because they're in much wider open ground where they can, you know, disperse while simultaneously there's plenty of, like, rolling hills here and pieces of clone defenses where they're going to be able to hide behind and actually get cover behind. So I think this area here I think will fall pretty easily. I don't think the clones are going to do that well, actually. But hopefully that military base pays off in the end because that would be a key key place to rack up some kills, and it seems like the droids haven't really attacked that yet. The only problem with the military base is if the droids go around the flank, which we're already seeing a few doing, and then that would kind of defeat the purpose of this choke point, and they'd be flanked, and that would be bad. Luckily, there's still a few clones and Wookiees here on the flank who could maybe do a little bit of damage there, but yeah, we'll have to see what ends up happening. Not to mention, I'm acting like this Wookiee village is already down, when in fact it's got quite a tight defense left alive, and they are pouring some good fire onto these droids who are entering on into their space here. Get out of the clones' personal bubble, guys. Don't burst their bubble. Yeah, and we're seeing some droids going down, which is nice here too. The droids actually have some pretty snazzy looking forest camo. It's kind of light and not super obvious, but you can definitely see the texture there. And I think it looks pretty neat. And of course, this would be the map to use it on, considering it's a woodland map, so perfect. It's perfect. Alright. Oh, we are seeing some droid fire going off this way. Looks like there was a clone in the shrubbery over there, and he got shot up. So did this one. Yeah, I have a feeling this military base is actually going to have the droids coming in on its flanks, which is the exact opposite of what we want. Also, the pontoon crafts are coming forward. Oh my goodness. And the snail tanks. That could be a problem there. Yeah, snail tanks in the back line. I don't know about that one. That's going to be real rough and tough. Clones in the swampland. Get out of my swamp. I can't do a Shrek accent for the life of me. But they're actually getting shot up pretty good here. I kind of thought more droids would die by now, mainly because I thought they'd attack the military base, and then the guerrilla warfare in the swamp would be more effective because they wouldn't be fighting against such a large invasion force, but instead the military base remains virtually untouched, and the droids haven't taken any losses from it, so now the swamp is probably gonna fall pretty easily under the weight of these droids. Oh, the snail tank! Oh! Oh, that thing caught a lucky break right there. If it had flipped over, it would have exploded. Oh! 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 You okay there? Don't drink and drive, snail tank. Oh my goodness, if the clones could get that thing to topple over, that would save them a lot of heartache later in the battle if that tank is attacking Gree's position. Either way, actually, a few droids look like they've been attacking the military base back here. Clones take a few losses, but they're still holding them at that entrance area. They still have a choke point here. It's just a little bit bigger and harder to hold, I think. So, I don't know. We'll see if they manage to fight back against these droids. I'm worried for our clone bros. You guys know I love the clones, but it's looking like this might be a loss for them. Just given the sheer number of droids left alive and how this battle really didn't go the way I think the clones wanted it to. Oh, snail tank. I love them. They're so derpy. They're just running into the grass. It's so fast, too, actually. Oh, no. Is it going for the interior of this military base? No, it's derping. It's running over some trees. Did you drink a little bit before coming to this battle, snail tank? You know you shouldn't drink diesel before battle. Oh, it's going on the hill. Maybe it's trying to get some hillside shots. Clone's actually taking a few shots at it. Oh my goodness, it's actually shooting into the military base from the hillside. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's not good. That certainly ruins this defensive position even more. Wow, the clones cannot catch a break during this battle. But I mean, sometimes that is just how warfare goes. I've said this a few times before, but one of the biggest criticisms of my videos is that one week the droids might win every battle, one week the clones might win every battle, and people are like, it's unfair! You need to make them perfectly balanced. But the problem is, making battles perfectly balanced is almost impossible in this game. It's so difficult. Given just the layouts of maps and, the differing capabilities of weapons and things like that. My answer to that is always, warfare's unfair. When has there ever been a fair fight in warfare? Like, in the history of war, one side is usually more prepared than another. You rarely get a pitched battle of completely even sides. And when you do, one side usually has better tacticians, which makes it unfair. So, you know what? You know what I gotta say to those people? Life's unfair. But I do try and make it as even as possible most of the time, unless I have a particular, you know, way I want the battle to go, in which case I usually tell you guys, okay, this is what I'm shooting for, and that's usually with the Clone Wars Recreated series. But yeah, I do try and balance things out so both sides have a fair shot, because I think it's more interesting to watch, but as evident by this battle, that didn't really happen. I really thought, you know, this was going to be a big thing for the clones, and it's not. Alright, what is this snail tank doing? This snail tank is an absolute meme. There's actually a clone rocket trooper up there, though. Oh, and they killed the snail tank! Get punked, kid! Woo! Love it! Now the droids are like hugging the sides of this place. I think, yeah, pretty much all the droids are over here. Uh-oh, dwarf spider. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is bad. At least all the droids are consolidated right now. There's also a snail tank still over here. Oh, this one actually did end up falling on its side. Nice! Oh, and there's another dwarf spider over here. I'm surprised. Oh, and another back here. I didn't realize those dwarf spiders had lived so long. And then pontoon crafts back here, but those really don't matter. Oh god, here comes the dwarf spider. Alright, clones. That rocket trooper better be in range to kill this thing, or else you guys are in some trouble. Dwarf spiders are a little bit better than snail tanks. This Wookiee trying to shoot it by itself. It's a futile attempt. Oh, it's walking over the bodies, deleting them. Sad. All that hard work and nothing to show of it for the clones. Uh-oh. Is it out of ammo? Maybe it's out of ammo. Oh, now that would be clutch. It actually might be out of ammo. Dude. That is a huge break for these clone troopers. Very nice. Oh, it's trying to run him over? No, it's just kind of chilling. Maybe it's a distraction. Nope, it's not a distraction because none of the droids are taking advantage of this. Well, this is weird. This is certainly weird. I think it really is out of ammo, and that's the problem here. But the bazooka trooper's not shooting at it. Maybe it doesn't have an angle? Huh. Huh. The droids still remain as dumb as ever on the other side of this wall, though. Even if this is, you know, causing a distraction, they are not taking advantage of it in the absolute slightest. And there's not that many troopers here, so small arms fire is going to take a little while for them to kill this thing. Did one droid just climb over the top and die? Nice! Very nice. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh my goodness. Well, let's get the bazooka trooper up here. Here, buddy. Kill that thing. Uh-oh! It's got ammo. Why wasn't it firing before? Why are you missing so much? Just aim. It's not that far away, bro. There you go. Oh, okay. Well, the explosion took out one clone over there and one clone over here. So I guess that dwarf spider tank really did end up doing a little bit of damage there. Ended up doing a little bit of damage. Now there's just a bunch of droids over here. This is like the last remaining droid forces here. Let's go into fast motion because right now they're just derping around in those leaves. The leaves. Taking a sip of coffee. I'm not a hydro homie today, boys. Not a hydro homie today. Just a coffee boy. Just a coffee boy. Alright, droids dispersing. They're going back basically to their checkpoints here. So that way they can redo the waypoints that they had set for them. And one of the waypoints is in here, and it looks like actually a T-posing pontoon driver has chosen to attack the clones over here. It's a distraction! Watch the front, boys! There you go. They're smart. They were watching the front. Though the bazooka trooper did bite the dust right there. Droid's finally attacking the choke point, but against a much more lessened clone defense over here, so I don't think the choke point will be nearly as powerful as it was intended to be at the very beginning, though still some droids are going down, which is nice to see. It's not a complete failure of a choke point, just a minor failure. It's like the C pluses of choke points. Not a really great grade, but you still passed. I guess that'd be more of a D. The C's not that bad, I suppose. Oh, and we've even got some flanking infantry around here, but the Wookiee manages to dispose of him nicely. Wookiee's still working on that T-posing craft. A couple droids flanking. This clone is all alone in the front defenses now, and he is getting grenaded. Bye-bye. Yeah. Now it's just up to this Wookiee within this base. He's getting shot in the booty. Hey, another kill. Nice job, Wookiee. How many kills you got, bud? How many kills? 7? That's not bad. Make it 8. Hey, he made it 8. My man, 9, 10. Whoa. Did he just get another kill? Did he make it 11? Let's check. Yeah, he made it 11. 12. Oh, and he gets shot after getting 12 kills. What a champion. What an absolute champ. Okay, so remaining clones are red on the mini-map in the top left. Looks like we got 3 in the swamp. Let's retreat those guys back. They don't want to die in a swamp. But yeah, let's retreat them back to the final defensive position up here, where we've got maybe 20 or so clone troopers. And they're going to be facing off a lot of droids. And I don't think they're going to claim victory here. Hate to say it, man. I really do. But I think the clones might have met their match on this beach on Kashyyyk. They really might have. Okay. We're going fast motion just so the droids can kind of get up here. Get on up. Alright, the first droid meets him but dies pretty quickly. Alright, and now here we go. Here's we got 2 attacks going on. We got some droids on the right running on forward, and then we've also got some droids on the left running and gunning forward too. Clones begin taking a little bit of heat, but they're still standing okay. Let's see, what do we got here in the arsenal? DC-17M, pretty good gun. A bazooka, that'll be helpful. I see some VATRs in there, DC-19s, which are also good, and then just some standard DC-15As and S's, which is not bad either. Over on this side, we got a mix of the same, and on Gree's platform, we got mainly all just regular troopers and 1 bazooka trooper. So, clones are certainly decently stacked for this defense, but they don't have the best defensive position, in all honesty. This military base is actually completely closed off, so there's no way we could put them inside there, which is sad, but that's okay. I probably could have twerked the map a little bit. Tweaked, not twerked. Tweaked the map a little bit, but I thought an outside defense would be cooler. And that it is. They take out the first wave of droids with relative ease there, but that probably caught the attention of the remaining droids who are way back here. Yeah, you can see the grass moving as they run around within it. Spooky, spooky. Very spook. There's also a lot of droids still on the beach. The droids are just all over the place. Wait, so many of them are just back in their starting positions. Oh my god. Why aren't you following the waypoints I gingerly set out for you? Alright, we're gonna direct control these guys to go back. Join the battle, gosh darn it. Join the battle! Well, maybe if the droids are actually gonna be stupid like this and, you know, really sort of pepper their way in instead of just doing a full-on attack, then the clones could be in business here. They could certainly pull in a clutch battle if the droids aren't really doing their thing properly. That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. But I think the real problem is going to be dwarf spiders. Where are they? There's one over here coming up on the left flank. That'll be a major problem, because a few spurts of that... Oh, yeah, and you can see it already shot at some of these clones over here and took them out. But, yeah, a few spurts of the dwarf spider will really, really do these clones in. So they got to be careful of that. Alright, and now we wait for the droid army to descend upon Gree's defenses here. See what they got. Really testing the clones' mettle right now. And first shot's getting fired now. I like how you can't even see the droids. The shots are just coming out of nowhere. Uh-oh! Gree's position is getting peppered by Dwarf Spider, and they all die! Oh, rip Gree, my dude. Oh, and the Dwarf Spider continuing to pepper a little fire over here. Luckily, these guys have a nice wall defending them. Oh, but these guys on the left got completely annihilated, including their barrels. Not the barrels! That's so sad. Alright, there's like not that many clones left alive. Let's see, we got... Oh, Gree's still alive! What? How'd you survive? Oh my goodness. Well, Gree, you're a champ. Let's run Gree up here to be with the rest of his boys. He wants to die with his friends. Go, Gree. Go. Gree. Oh, he's crawling, but that's okay. His friends become under fire once more. Shots hitting them. Gree's coming. Don't worry, guys. Hold on. Gree's a-coming. Oh, man. Yep, this is probably the end of this defense here. There's Gree. He made it there. He's gonna die like an absolute champ with his buddies. As they get crushed by incoming droid fire, unable to stand up and fight for their own because of suppression. The poor Wookiees are always getting crushed. There goes Gree, and there's the end of the battle there. Quite a crushing defeat for the clones. Well, not really. They ended up evening the odds a little bit. I'm going to show the losses, but keep in mind that since these droid tanks were running all over the place, anytime they run over a body, it disappears, like a dead body, so we won't be getting an accurate statistic here, but we'll be getting a rough estimate. So yellow are dead clones, red are dead droids. Actually, a lot of droids died in the swamp area over here. I'm surprised. Clones killed a good amount out here. Nice job. Then back here in this little village area, the snail tank deleted a lot of the bodies, I think, but yeah, because there's not even as many clones as there should be over here. And not nearly as many droids as there should be. But I think it was a solid defense over there. Over here, the Dwarf Spider we saw deleted a lot of bodies. But, I mean, they got some kills still. Out here in the beaches, the snail tanks probably ran over a lot of bodies over here, too. So, we're really just not getting any accurate statistics. So, there's no point in doing this. Either way, I thought it was a pretty fun battle. I hope you guys enjoyed it, too. Comment, rate, and subscribe. If you did, be sure to check out all of my social medias, links in the description below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace! I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.